Hi everyone and welcome to Calm Creations Crafttube Flosstube. My name is Tia. Today I've got a bit of an update on my slow stitched rainbow lookbook. I've been slowly doing all sorts of bits and pieces on the cover. We've had the first release for the first prompt, which was monogram, initials, label, something of that nature. So I have finished my first page, so let me show you. So on my cover I've done some pistol stitches. I think that's a feather stitch or a fly stitch, probably can't even see it. I did some more pistol stitches in there. So as I wait for each prompt, I can just do a little bit of embroidery on the cover, because the prompts come out every 2 weeks. So, and I've also cheated a little bit. I not really cheated, but I feel like I have, for the pages, but I'll show you that in a moment. So let's go to the first page. There's my first page all finished. I'll zoom you in a little bit. Maybe to there. So, I think when I showed you it last time, I'd only done the T. I've cross-stitched that out of a book. I think I showed you the book. And then when it was sitting there, it was by itself and it looked a bit lost, and it was just floating in the middle of nowhere. So I stitched the R. So those are my initials. Let me try and get in a little bit more. Okay, so I'll move. That's going to fly off the end there. If I do that, put it in there. Right, I have crocheted a little one of the little circle doilies. I have blanket stitched around the outside of that square. I've done a whole lot of little French knots in there. I've added this little red handmade button. I added a little bit of lace, sort of shadowing the cross stitch. I've done some arrowhead stitch down here. Some running stitch. I've added a bit of rick-rack along the bottom, and then I've just embellished it with French knots and straight stitches. Then I've done, I think that's herringbone stitch, I can't remember the name, along that part. And then I did a little ribbon embroidery dragonfly on that little block. Let me try and hold it up a bit closer so you can see him, because he's a bit cute. There he is there. He's got lovely little pearly buttons. So that's my little dragonfly. Some more running stitch. I made a little yo-yo and a little ribbon rose that's stuck on there. See how far that back can go. And then down the bottom, put that up there, I've got this white ribbon trim, and what I did was I coloured each second flower in with my Copic markers, so it wasn't so stark white. But that's my first page all finished, so I'm very happy with that. You know, I may go back and add other little things as they may fit, but at this stage it's all finished. So let me go back out. Okay, now when I mentioned I'd cheated, what I decided to do was take that one off, piece together on my sewing machine all the other pages so that it's all ready to go. So there's my pink page. I've done the title page. I still have to finish that, so that's going to be the title page. And then I'm going to open it up to the pink and the red page. then I haven't done the orange or the yellow pages yet. I'll do those, and then you open it up to the green pages, and then this is the back of the other two pages that I haven't done, which is the light blue and the dark blue, and then you open it up to the purple page, and then the black and white page, and then the back page is going to be all neutrals and creams and browns. So that's where I'm up to with my book so far. It is so much fun, and I've got a little pouch, and I take it to work, and I just, when I'm because I get there so early, I can just sit in the car or on my breaks and just do a bit of stitching on the cover. So that's where I'm up to. I also found the other day this little piece of ribbon embroidery that I'd started. I'd only done the 2 stalks, so it's supposed to be lavender, it needs a longer stem, but I finished that off, and I could, you know, fussy cut around there and add that in somewhere, but I'm going to use this piece to practice, so it will eventually be like a little sampler, but if I cut things out, I can, you know, at the end I can add those in. I also found this little piece. What it was it was a long strip, and I cut it down here off that piece and turned it around, but what it was I made, oh, I had the pattern here somewhere, I made a display cushion for work, and this was a bit of a offcut from the display, so I thought I could use that in my book somewhere too. So that will be fun. But I'm very, very happy with how it's coming along. I'm anxiously waiting for Wednesday. Well, it's Wednesday night the prompts come out, so, and quite late on a Wednesday night. But we'll be waiting anxiously, but I've got plenty to do in the meantime. I can do some more work on my cover. I can start my title page. I've got to finish all the other coloured pages, and you know, and wait while I wait for the next prompt. But I'm absolutely loving how that's coming along, and I just want to say a big thank you to there's so many wonderful people taking part in this project and doing other stitching projects that are just such a huge inspiration, and just a big thank you to Corinne from To Be Loved Treasures by Corinne. These are some of my favourites that I like to watch and draw inspiration from. So Corinne, and then there's Creating Craft with Christine. She's doing an amazing stitch dictionary at the moment, and she's going through all the stitches, so I'll be adding lots of what she's been doing, her stitches, into this as well. So thank you to Corinne and Christine. And then there's also Sonia Steptoe. She does all sorts of amazing needlework and handcrafts, and she's making this gorgeous little crazy quilted purse. It's going to be a little bag, and she's very clever in what she does. So, and Sonia, so those three lovely ladies, thank you very much. You're a huge inspiration. Keep doing what you're doing. It is absolutely invaluable information. So today I don't even know what I'm going to do. I might finish piecing together. Well, today's Sunday, and it's stupid o'clock in the morning. It's 4:15, The dog woke up and needed to go outside, so I'm up. I'm working today. Today's day 6, but I've got tomorrow off, which will be fabulous. So I'm going to do a little bit while I can. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, but I just thought I'd get on and share my finished first prompt page with you all, and yeah, I hope you enjoy what I've done so far, and I will see you all again soon with another update. Thank you so much. Talk soon. Bye.